It looks like Big Dom and Two Fly. I'm not sure. I've never seen any of them before.
They're based on the Flint area, but
Knots to back down or shrink from the challenge. Come 1 or come 4. Caesar Asher has made his appearance and is making his way down to the ring now.
The former Super Shogun Tag Team Champion. While he has been dominant in the tag team with the Mighty Bojack, who we'll see later on tonight, taking on the CEO of Super Shogun in one-on-one action, in singles action, a rarity here.
You say that like it's actually going to be difficult for Bojack to take that old broken down government mule out back the woodshed and put him out of commission finally.
He signs our checks, brother.
Here's the deal. All right, normally, Pete.
Speaking of them checks, how was y'all's envelopes last show?
Mine was fine.
Mine was fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
I just was wondering. I heard there was an issue with payroll.
Oh, yeah. Well, there was something to do where when I was talking to Benjamin Brody in the back, all of the pay was gone. We have since been taken care of.
Right.
That's a shame. That is a tragedy.
That's a tragedy.
That is absolutely. I can't believe accounting made an error like that.
Well, all that to say, Benjamin Brody, a cousin of mine, very close family, and I wish him the best tonight, and I think he's got Bojack well in hand.
Well,
normally, as a commentator, I do try to stay neutral, but in Benjamin Brody's case...
Well, nonetheless, Caesar Asher with this almost near sold-out crowd here in West Branch, cheering for Caesar Asher, which is a rarity.
It's a turn of events for Caesar.
And look at this, Caesar in one corner. And in the opposite corner, what can only be described as an entire mob of people. I mean, look at this. 4. Certainly, the expectation is not that Caesar will take on all of them. And hang on. We have some kind of match underway here, folks, but it looks like all 4 members of Obsidian are still in the ring.
Wow. Oh, so this is a 4-on-1 impromptu handicap match.
And Caesar Asher not backing down, but having words with the ref to probably say, hey, let's try to at least make this a little fair. Ironic coming from a man who ran roughshod over the tag team organization the entire time him and Bojack were at the top.
But Iso Rico starting things off for Team Obsidian against Caesar Asher. And while, Iso Rico and Apollo Prime 2 Fly have been successful in tag team competition, you're taking on a little Mack truck of a human being in Caesar Asher.
Absolutely. And look at this Caesar Asher quickly using the power.
Ooh.
And hang on. Iso Rico very quick on his feet.
Very quick, but very cocky.
The part of Caesar's game I think a lot of people overlook is how agile he is for a big man.
This is very true.
He's absolutely light on his feet for somebody as big as him.
But this is not the start that you want to have if you're Caesar Asher. I mean, Iso Rico getting a little bit of a hit in.
And there it is, the agility of Asher as Mr. Dollar.
Whoa!
There it is right there.
That just put the power in Power Slam. He got all of that one, and Iso Rico smartly rolling to the outside there to regroup.
And it looks like Apollo Prime now setting up and coming in for Obsidian.
Well, the collar and elbow tie up.
The good thing for Caesar is even if Apollo Prime and Iso Rico are in there at the same time, he still got him outweighed.
That is
so the power game is still on his side.
For sure.
But folks, let's not split hairs here. Big Dom is still standing over there, utterly fresh and just looking terrifying. He's about twice the size of Caesar Asher, who is no small man himself.
Which is a rare, like I was about to say, it's a rarity that you make somebody like Caesar Asher short. But the strikes now, the right hands of Prime in showcasing why he has done so well.
Absolutely. Yeah, if your name is Big Dom, you either have to be huge or tiny. He's huge.
He is huge, but it looks like Caesar Asher. The fall of Caesar there in the power slam.
There it is. And look at this, Iso Rico out,
and now
Apollo Prime out, and here we go.
Here we go. Now the two bulls are going to butt heads.
The battle of the big men for sure.
And Marley Rain still on the outside.
Wow. This is a rarity that somebody
hang on.
The numbers game
is looking
Folks,
up.
it was only a matter of time.
Wisely taking advantage of it.
And look at this, referee Artie Stone very quickly, though, gaining control of everything, moving all three of the non-legal members to their corner.
While this is a handicap match, the members of Obsidian have to tag in during this. And looks like Big Dom just really, by namesake, taking that massive foot into the face of Asher.
And this is exactly the place you don't want to be with as Caesar, because everybody else now on the outside, they're gaining freshness. Any injuries they took are now in the past. And Caesar, it's like he doesn't have anybody to tag in. He's in for a long night if he doesn't fix this.
His tag team partner, his regular tag team partner, will be on the card later tonight. Of course, again, Samurai Century, this is a huge event, the biggest night of the year.
And look at this.
Shogun.
Two fly, showing why they're a tag team. Very slick movement, these two.
Real fast and hard.
Just
and nice.
constant barrage.
Head attempt, 1, 2, and only 2 count from Stone.
Caesar Asher staying in, but to what end? I mean, what is your best case scenario with Caesar?
You know, you just have to survive. I mean, and it looks like now we have a tag into Ms. Marley Rain.
This is her first time getting in the ring.
And
she got
Caesar
tossed.
shouldering her out of the way.
As we have more people coming in here to the venue, it's going to be a huge night for everybody. And it might be a huge night for Obsidian, who's trying to make a name for themselves.
What
Doing
a
a great
tonight.
job of it,
What a
that's for
debut for them.
What a debut! What a win you could be by taking out one of the like powerhouses here of Shogun.
And look at Marley Rain back on it.
Marley Rain raining down blows on Asher, but Asher is still pushing her off and just chucking her halfway across the ring.
You can tell she's definitely got a mean streak in her. Oh, hang on! Oh! Flipped it around with that Hurricane Rana.
Wow!
Marley Rain showing why she is very deserving of that 4th spot in Obsidian.
That's incredible. I mean, obviously, if you're hanging around the tank of people here, especially Big Dom, you have to be picking up about a thing or two.
We see the strategy they're using here works really well. You've got the 3 speedsters rotating in and out.
Yeah.
Nice double team moves. Great cohesiveness as a unit. And then you have the big hammer come in.
And here it is, folks. 1, 2.
And that's what they're doing. That's saving on Dom, too. That's smart on his part. Let the little guys fly around. Let them use their energy up. You're the big horse. You come in there and just lay the lumber down when it's time to put the big man Caesar down, and that's what Dom's doing because he's the bigger man here.
And not only that, but any energy that Caesar may have had has now been lost on the others.
It's just, and this crowd is being really behind Caesar Asher. Again, a rarity, especially with all the action of all we've seen here in Shogun by the Dead. 2 count there, once again by Stone.
And this is not good. Caesar in real trouble here.
Oh, and it just blows, but Asher seems like to be getting another burst of energy with every blow.
Could you imagine? You're going into work tomorrow. You're going to wrestle Matty Fine, 120 pounds soaking wet.
Asher! And then turn around and you're taking on 4 men.
Yeah, that is a much different day at the office.
Absolutely. Now both competitors are trying to get back to a vertical base. And looks
hang
like
on, 2 fly, just flying in there, taking care of Caesar. Artie Stone really does need to get control here.
But he can only do so much. And there we go. 2 fly.
No.
Hang on!
Double Northern Lights suplex by the big man.
Caesar just suplexed both of them out of their boots.
Oh, my goodness gracious!
Snaps off with that neck breaker.
Catches that
foot. Here we go. Up.
Powerbomb! Sits down with it. Jinx, you owe me a space. Sorry.
Man, you got me.
Oh no, Big Dom!
About to get goozled. Oh, man. Choke slam by Big Dom.
1, 2. Oh my goodness, Caesar's still in this!
Caesar.
And look at this, Marley Rain on the outside can hardly believe it.
We can't hardly believe it here at the desk. I mean, Big Dom just tossed Caesar Asher like it was nothing.
I can't believe
And hang
how he
on.
got him up for that.
Marley gonna try to get her licks in.
Look at this, acting all cocky like she didn't have three other people helping.
This might backfire on this young lady here.
Oh, turned her inside out.
I am surprised he speared her all the way back to the kitchen where she belongs.
Okay,
no,
now.
all right, come on, man.
And hang on, Caesar trying to break that arm.
I think he might have injured the arm there, Big Dom. Here we go.
He got it off.
Oh my God!
Mother of God.
The strength of Caesar.
That's
BD
it.
Took 1, 2, that's it!
Wow. Nobody can ever question Caesar Asher and his ability to dig down deep when he needs to. He just took 4 members of Obsidian out, including that nasty Death Valley driver on Dom.
My goodness. But folks, let's just talk about Obsidian for a second. Yeah, they may have lost to Caesar, but man, great teamwork, tagging in and out. They showed all of the promise of a great tag team.
That's a lot of talent there, and they're young, and they come with the chef.
But listen, tonight Caesar could just not be denied. Tonight was his night, and I wonder what's next for this man who has reigned so high in the tag team division for so long.
All eyes are on Super Shogun for Samurai Slam 3.
Big Dom still wants some here. The other members wisely